On the 21st of May 1849, Hungarians gathered under the national flag went into battle for the country's freedom and recaptured Buda Castle with a decisive charge. The Hungarian Defence Forces, born in the War of Independence, have been faithful to their values ever since. For the homeland, unto death. Today's Hungarian soldiers draw strength from our past heroes' bravery when serving their country in the present, as our glorious military past obliges us to find a worthy continuation. We have entered the age of perils. For the past 2 years, there has been a war going on in our neighborhood, and violence has also flared up with renewed vigor in the Middle East. The stability of the Balkans is still fragile. Meanwhile, we must also face the threats caused by migration. Hungary must pay attention to possible escalation processes and prepare for them in the interest of its own security. The peace and security of Hungary is guaranteed by the Hungarian Defence Forces and NATO. In this spirit, the Hungarian military also fulfills its commitments in the alliance. Hungarian soldiers equally participate in peace missions and coalition operations of NATO, the EU and the United Nations. While responding to Hungary's expectations for peace and security, as well as their commitments in NATO and the EU, the Hungarian Defence Forces are constantly increasing their defence capabilities. During the past few years, Hungarian soldiers have received state-of-the-art, cutting-edge land equipment, aircrafts and air defence assets thanks to the National Defence and Armed Forces Development Programme. A portion of the high-tech assets and individual equipment is being manufactured in Hungary. Thanks to the ramped-up investments in defence industry, jobs are created countrywide, thus boosting the performance of the Hungarian economy. Our goal is that beyond the cutting-edge assets and equipment, the Hungarian Defence Forces provide a long-term, predictable and secure career path to patriotic young people who undertake the responsibilities involved in serving as a soldier. In this spirit, the successful recruitment campaign of the armed forces has also been going on for over a year. Our mission is to make military service appealing to the youth, as they are the guarantees of the future. It is of key importance that by developing and operating the system of reserve, we can enable more and more young people to acquire the basics of military skills. This is the only way to preserve the peace and security bequeathed to us by our soldier forebears as a legacy and duty. Recapturing Buda Castle, which went down in our annals as the day of the Hungarian Defence Forces, reminds us of this duty, even in the age of dangers, for the homeland unto death.